Well, we did it, my man.
3 years, you said.
3 years in the making.
100 pictures of Toronto great jazz artists. That's about 33 a year.
I guess that worked.
Or 33 and a third.
Yeah.
We should have made an LP at the same time.
Oh, hello. I'm Pat LaCroix.
I'm Ted O'Reilly.
Ted O'Reilly.
We've been working together on a photo book that was inspired by your late wife, Naomi Patricia, and it's her idea. You better explain it.
Yeah, absolutely. One night after we had spent a very delightful evening listening to some Toronto jazz musicians play, she said, you know, I think Toronto probably has more world-class jazz musicians per capita than any city in North America. And I said, well, that'd be hard to prove, but you're probably not far off.
Yep.
She said, you should be photographing these guys while they're still all around.
And of course, we missed some
yeah.
great ones. Yeah. But the history of the music flows through them and on to the younger generations. And it's not only Toronto, it may be Toronto jazz treasures, but these are people from all across the country. From Vancouver, we had some great contributors like Terry Clark and Don Thompson. From Winnipeg, great players like Bernie Sinensky, wonderful piano player. Speaking of piano players, from Montreal and Halifax, Joe Seeley. Joe was a great contributor to the project. So we've covered a lot of the veterans. We've got a lot of the younger musicians who are making their way.
This book is portraits. They're character studies of these musicians. They're not playing shots. We tried to give you a feeling of the character and the humor of these people. Toronto jazz musicians are a wonderful, wonderful bunch of guys and girls, I'll tell you. I've been hanging out with musicians since I was 14 years old. And Ted O'Reilly and I spent many, many wonderful afternoons hanging out with these people, photographing them, having a little glass of wine after our shoot.
And it's been our blessing in this city to be able to hear them and to know their music and get to know them. So Patty's idea to make a book is a great time to consolidate the thought.
And letting Toronto people know that we have this treasure chest of wonderful, wonderful musicians in this city.
So we lost her, but we've got the music. And we've got the pictures, and we thank her for it. Yeah. And we'll be thanking her with the proceeds. Everybody's working free
That's
on
right.
this.
Yeah.
Where's the money going?
The money is going to two charities. All the money will be going to either the palliative care people that looked after her when she was ill.
And there's a jazz charity too.
And a jazz charity, the Ken Page Memorial Trust. Mm-hmm. So all the proceeds, we have had some donations from some wonderful, wonderful organizations and individual people
to make it
that
happen.
Have made the printing available. Yeah. So as you said, everybody involved, Gerald George, yourself and myself and Patty, everybody is working pro bono on this project.
Time to get the book.